All right. We are live in three, two, one. Welcome back, guys. How's everybody doing? All right, and welcome to the show called Let's Play. This is a show where you, the viewers, get to pick what games we play. So today we will be playing Deponia, the complete journey, requested by a good friend called Lincoln. All right, before we start, let's read a little bit about the game. So it says here junk, junk, and more junk. Life on the trash planet Deponia is anything but a walk in the park. No surprise that Rufus had enough of that and hatches on a ludicrous plan after the other to escape this bleak place. Alright, so when Rufus, on one of his attempts to leave Deponia behind, meets Goal, he not only falls madly in love with the beautiful girl from Elysium, he also accidentally shoves her right off her comfortable star cruiser and down to the trash planet. This accident kindles a new brilliant plan. He needs to get gold back to the floating city of Elysium, and while he's on it, he can also impersonate her sleazy fiance Cletus, who is the spitting image of Rufus for some reason. Crazy story, and thus an exciting adventure begins. All right. Well, I'm not going to be reading any more of the story. We'll just hop in the game and see what this is all about. All right. Looks like we are ready. Let's open up the music from inside the game. Let's just press new game. Choose your inventory mode. We'll just use the wheel for now and see. Okay, so looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, 5, 6. Oh, looks like this is a big game.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that. Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
I love these dialogues. Okay, how to look at objects.
how to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
All right, let me adjust the volume of the game a little bit. This looks like a fun game. It reminds me a little bit of Broken Sword. That was the first adventure game I ever played. Broken Sword. I should do a stream on that sometime. Anyway, Deponia. Let's get back to Deponia. All right.
This is Wenzel, my sidekick, the eternal number 2.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's lying there.
I mean, look more closely. You just point at it and right-click when the eye icon appears.
Okay.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Yin Yang.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Let's use it here.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so.
Let's pull this one or the other one.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
All right. Nice music, nice dialogue. Very interesting game.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Spiro, and today you are watching Let's Play. This is a show where you, the viewers, get to pick the game we play. And today we're playing Deponia. We're playing Deponia requested by Lincoln. All right, let's see.
Ah, there's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
All right, so those are the things we need to find. Telescope. Look at all this stuff.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
We took the old can. We took the torch. We're taking everything. Let's go downstairs.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Tony? Let's go
Ah!
to Tony's room.
Wow,
What was
what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
Okay.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers. No, I haven't finished packing yet. Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Detergent? Oh, bolt cutter. I think we needed that. Ah, there's a toothbrush.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
If you guys have played Deponia before and want to help with the game, feel free to write something in the chat room. Septim, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the channel. You're watching Let's Play. This is a show where you, the viewers, get to pick the game we play. And today we're playing Deponia, requested by Lincoln H. This is the first time I play the game, so this will be a chill stream. We'll be checking out Deponia, and hope we can do a couple of things.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Press spacebar to see what you could interact with. Oh, hey, look at this. That's a big help. Septim. Very good. So many things to interact with.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Let's see what else. The Undershaker is here. Hey, welcome, Undershaker. I found that out in chapter 3. Wow. Yellow sock?
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? Oh, cold.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to start the giveaway. Give me a second, guys. While I play these random games that you guys request, you can enter the giveaway. I'm giving away random CD keys on Steam. Let me start that giveaway. You guys will probably get a message in the chat room. All right, so we got 10 entries so far for the game. Miss Momo, Nobody Me, Joe, Dutton, 86, MRN Cabretti, Melvin, LBJ, Big E, Legends, Steve's Retro Gaming, Grim Tim, and Motocar. When we get to 15 uh, participants, we'll be spinning that prize wheel, that custom prize wheel. I'll put all your names on the prize wheel, and we'll see who gets that free key. All right, let's continue the game.
Yes. Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Do you guys stream any games? Septim and the Undershaker. You're a WWE fan or something?
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
I think I need a sock. So let's close the fridge. Let's check the code again.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
All right, the sink, we checked the sink. Oh, wait, what's that? The fork? The Undershaker says, I'm not streaming myself, I'm only watching. Yeah, I watch. From time to time. I stream about two to three times a week. Let's see. Did we check the closet?
Yes. Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Septim says, I tried once streaming. Uh, don't starve? Didn't work? What do you mean?
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Wasabi beans.
Ooh, cold.
In front of Tony's house?
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Oh, okay. Let's go back to packing. So we needed a sock. I think we found the sock, right? Do we put it in there?
I should find the matching sock first. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Oh, you had a lot of problems with the stream? Well, yeah, it's pretty hard to start streaming. You have to do so many things. You have to check your camera, you have to check your microphone, you have to have a good internet connection. So many things to do before start streaming. It can be tough. There always are technical difficulties, but keep trying. Try again. Try again. It's fun.
This wasn't part of the original plan, but one has to improvise sometimes. This wasn't part of the original, but one has to improvise sometimes. I should find the matching sock first. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, a toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it.
Pair of socks. Pair of socks. Bolt cutter. We have a bolt cutter. Can we put that in there? Oh, we can.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
All right.
All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. And that's it.
Toothbrush. How do we get the toothbrush? Toothbrush is over here. What do we have to catch the toothbrush? Oil? Hand torch? Detergent? A pot of water? Fork? A bunch of notes? And a sock. What have we missed? What have we missed?
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
First aid kit?
Locked. Tony must have the key.
All right. Any suggestions, guys? What are we supposed to be doing next? So we're looking for a second sock. Sink. We have to catch the live toothbrush. Crumbs on the sofa.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Fork. Sock, a bunch of notes.
I guess I could smudge the note this way. But why should I? I'm not reading the notes anyway.
Smudge the note. That's weird.
At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework.
Pot of water.
I usually leave that stuff for Tony. I've only used it once. But all my clothes got discolored.
Can we
And
use
the shed burned down.
the pot of water on the stove? Hand torch. Detergent.
I need something flammable to start the fire.
Flammable. Detergent.
If I torch my stuff, it'll definitely build my legend. But what will I sell to my admirers?
How about the
It's pretty weird. She didn't say anything about my laundry. Either I must have missed the note or Tony's getting
notes.
negligent.
let's put this.
In you go.
Let's put those in the oven. And we need matches now or something. Do we need matches? How about we put some detergent on it?
If I torch my stuff, it'll definitely build my legend. But what will I sell to my admirers?
Not quite. Can of used oil.
Adding oil to the flames is not part of my escape plan, but it's an integral part of Plan B.
Okay. Um, do we have to close it? Hot plate, pot, oven. Anyone have any ideas? How do we start the oven? But what would we get after that? We get some hot water. What would we use the hot water on? It's pretty hard, eh? It's a pretty hard game. Fridge. Nothing else in the fridge. There's nothing else in the
Well, I
coat.
think that's all. Should be enough.
What do we do with the sink?
Blech. What gnat's piss.
Do I have all the notes as Septim? Do I have all the notes? I think I put all the notes in the oven. Um, let's check the closet again.
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
Let's use the fork.
Huh, not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage.
Not enough leverage. Toothbrush. What was this? Provisions?
All I need now are some provisions.
Oh. Um,
It already has plenty of oil stains.
Detergent. Hand torch. Can I use the hand torch now on the oven? Oh, I can. Alright, so now we got boiling water. But what do we do with the boiling water? What do we do with the boiling water? Oh wait, we got 2 socks.
Well, those are 2 socks, all right, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Okay, well, let's use the detergent. Put that in there.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Let's put the socks in the hot water so they could I don't know, change color maybe. Let's put the blue one in there.
Nope. No second sock anywhere to be seen.
Wait. What are we supposed to do with the sock? Should we put it in the sink?
I don't think there's another sock in there. Well, those are 2 socks, all right, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
We have to do something to the sock.
Well, those are... but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot. I don't think there's another sock in there. Blech. What gnat's piss. Ugh.
Coat doesn't have anything. The fridge is empty. The sink. What do we do with the sink? So we have to do something with the 2 socks.
At least I already got 1 sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Do we have to bleach the blue sock to turn it white? So we have a pair. So you have to use the
This
detergent.
detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah, who needs that?
Um, I think I'm on the right track, but
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
crumbs on the sofa. Crumbs on the sofa. I don't think we could do something here. Let's move on. Let's see what we're missing here. Oh, we have another sink. Wait, maybe we can use this for the sock.
Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh.
Let's try putting the socks in here.
I wonder if I can find the second sock in here. Well, those are... But I need them. I don't want to... I wonder if I can find the second sock in here.
So we either need 2 blue socks or 2 white socks. Is that it? Not sure. Nothing in here. Bathroom? Did we go into the bathroom? Oh, hey, we haven't opened the bathroom yet. What is this? Bathroom door? Bathroom door. Bathroom door. Wait, what? Plunger. Okay, we found a new item. That's good. Plunger. Where do we use the plunger? How do we get the toothbrush? Dark corner. How do we get the toothbrush? What's this up here? Trunk?
Oh, my father left me. Besides alone was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me.
Let's go upstairs again and check. Trunk.
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
Escape plans.
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Cushion.
What's
Hey!
this? A sock? That explains why I've had
We
such
found the
cheesy
second sock.
dreams.
that was easy. Oh my god. I got overwhelmed with all the stuff. I didn't search the cushion, so we have 2 socks now. Oh wait. They're different color again.
Well, those are 2 socks, all right. But I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium
Oh,
dressed like
man.
an idiot.
Still don't have them. Let's check the telescope.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Let's check the inventory again. So what do we do with the socks? What can we do with the socks? Detergent on the sock.
This detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah.
All right,
Who
there are
needs
no
that?
oil stains on the socks, so probably we're not going to be using the detergent on the socks. The
This could be
plunger.
useful. This could be useful.
What do we use the plunger on? Let's go downstairs. Plunger. Can we use the plunger here?
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah,
Not
too
toilet.
bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
How about the other sink? Highly doubt it, but I'll try it.
Huh, not a chance. The handle is missing and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
All right, for all the new viewers, welcome to the channel. My name is Spiro, aka Drsly, and today you're watching the show called Let's Play. This is the show where you, the viewers, pick the game we play. And today, my good friend Lincoln has requested we play Deponia. So we're playing that today. Let's see who is here. Let's give a shout out to Septim and the Undershaker. Thank you for your help, guys, especially to Septim, giving me that tip with the space bar. See, pushing the space bar, you can see all the places you could interact with. And also, there's a giveaway going on. You guys can take place in the giveaway, typing ! giveaway in the chat room. I'm giving away a random CD key on Steam. We have 10 entries so far. When we get up to, let's say, 15, I'll be putting your names on a prize wheel, and we'll be spinning the wheel to determine who gets that free game. All right, let's continue with Deponia. We have 3 socks, we have a detergent, we have oil, or is it a can? Oh, used oil, okay. Hand torch, we used that to get the oven started. We have a fork and the list. So we need a toothbrush. We need the socks, they have to be the same color. And we need this, provisions. All right. And again, guys, if you have any ideas or want to help a little bit, uh, type something in the chat room as a clue. Maybe I'll pick up on it and do something that will help me progress in the game. Yeah, you guys could also you guys can take place in the giveaway, typing ! giveaway in the chat room, and gets you an entry. I'm giving away a free CD key on Steam. So we got around 10 participants. When we get to 15, I'll be putting all the names of the participants on the prize wheel, and we'll be picking a winner. All right, let's continue. Let's check our things again. Detergent, socks, detergent. I'm almost positive that we have to use the detergent on the socks. Let's try it again. Detergent on the blue one.
And this detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah, who needs that?
We need this detergent to get rid of the oil in this can. And maybe we can use the can to I don't know, clean the socks or change the colors maybe. You drop the oil in the sink. You drop the oil in the sink. This and this sink. I'm also missing one sock. Wait, I have 3 socks. I have to find 4. So I put this in the sink and it
Let's get rid of this
gets
thing.
rid of the oil. Seriously? Oh my God. All right, so this is a empty can now, clean can. Maybe we could put the. We need 3 socks. Well, we need. Wait, we have 3 socks. We need 4 socks. Um, use the can on the couch. Oh, okay. So you use the can on the couch to get the crumbs. Empty can on the couch.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
Wasabi peas.
I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Oh, provisions. So we have provisions now. Okay. Um,
I should use my provisions wisely. It'll be a long journey.
peas. All right. So we can't use the empty bottle with. Yeah, yummy, yummy. We got the peas out of the sofa. Who knows how long those peas were over there in the sofa, rotting. Okay. Let's try to. I think. Why don't we? Best snack. Best snack for travel. Yes, yes. I'll remember that next time I travel. I'll search for peas under the couch. All right. I'll be using the sock on the pot. I'm pretty sure.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash. But something's still missing.
I think maybe. Let's use the fork with the sock.
Isn't there anything left to eat in this
Maybe
house?
it's
Typical. Tony's working
too
all day,
hot.
and I'm left to starve.
Oh, okay. I can't use it. Maybe I can use it on the blue
Isn't
one.
there anything left to eat in this house?
Oh.
Typical. Tony's working all day, and I'm left to starve.
And maybe I could use the fork on the sock and put it in the pot. Maybe. Or maybe I could use a fork on the peas.
Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years.
Let's check that. What else do we have here? Couch. We use the couch. Fridge. We use the sink. We used use the detergent in the sink.
This doesn't have to be cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony for months.
Let's use the detergent on the pot. Maybe. Oh, hey. It worked. It worked. Okay. Wait. So we could now use the. Wait a minute. Maybe we can use the socks now in the detergent.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Oh, it worked. Blue. What was that? Blue? Wait, we have to get 2 of the same socks, right? Two colors. So we put the blue one in, and let's put the white one in. And maybe they might become the same color now, or no? Septim says you need to open the cabin with the, I forgot the name. What? The cabin? What cabin? Cabin. Cabin? I have to use the I have to open the cabin. Wait, let me try to get, can I get the
Ouch!
socks?
Damn it, that's hot!
Let's try the plunger. Plunger? Fork? Let's try the fork.
Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Wait, what happened now? Did the two socks turn blue or what's this? Pair of socks? Wait, we had 3. Where did the other one go?
Socks? Check.
How did that work? How did that work? So we got everything. Looks like we got everything. Oh no, we still need the toothbrush. We still need the toothbrush. How do we get the toothbrush though? And what about that cabin that you said? We need to open the cabin, says Septim. Let me search for the cabin. What is the cabin? Cabin? Open the cabin. Cabin. The cabin. Cabinet, maybe? Cabin? Drawer? Oh, you mean this? Oh, we can't. Open? What do we need to open? What do you mean? Maybe the trunk? We need to open the trunk?
My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again.
But maybe we need to. So we could use the... Wait, we lost the fork. We don't even have the fork now. So what do we have as tools now? We have the hand torch and the plunger. And that's it. Let's use the plunger on the trunk.
I've given up trying to open the trunk. I don't even want to know what's in there.
How would that work? That would not work.
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Let's use the plunger on the first aid kit, maybe.
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
I'm desperate. I don't usually play like this. I play with logic. You know, I don't like using every item on every place, but at this point, I feel like there's nothing else to do, so I'm like using every item on every place. I just can't think. How am I supposed to get the toothbrush? I mean, we don't have anything to catch the live toothbrush. That's so weird. What if we use the plunger on... what do we use the plunger on? We haven't used the plunger on anything.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
I've used the plunger on the dark corner, plunger on the sink, plunger on the locker. On the locker? No, we don't need to use the locker. Let's go downstairs again. Plunger on the closet. Oh my God, look at that. It opened. Sup, Tim, it opened. Is this what you were talking about? Is this the cabin? Mouse hole.
Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there again.
What? We used the plunger to open the closet. Now we got a mouse trap.
The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
So let's use the mouse trap on the toothbrush, I guess. I don't have any other else. I don't have anything else to do at this point. Alright, let's use the mouse trap on the...
Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait.
Oh, the right bait. And what is the right bait? Breadcrumbs. Mouse trap on the breadcrumbs.
There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Wait, aren't there breadcrumbs?
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
Oh, we got the breadcrumbs and the peas in the provisions. So there are no more breadcrumbs to use. How about in the coat? Maybe we could find
Well,
something
I think
else
that's
there.
all. Should be enough.
Man, I am stuck.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
So let's use the mouse trap on the coat.
Tony doesn't need another farewell present. I left her my scorpion farm. I kept the tank, of course.
Is there something else I can use the mouse trap with? How about using the mouse trap on the mouse hole?
There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
The mouse... Oh, the plunger is still there. Oh, we can't take the plunger now. Mouse trap on the oven, on the pot, no. We need the right bait. And where do we find bait?
No, I haven't finished packing yet. No, I haven't finished packing yet. Socks? Check. I should use my provisions wisely. It'll be a long journey. Now the little bugger's in for a surprise.
Oh, wait! I can use the provisions on the. Oh my god! Oh my god! Man, this is hard, man. This is very hard. So I use the mouse trap on the
Yeah, well, just you
on the
wait.
toothbrush.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa.
It worked.
Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we got everything now. Septim, wow. This game is... This is hard. This is hard.
All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. And that's it.
You have everything. Socks.
Socks? check.
Toothbrush?
Toothbrush, check.
Provisions. Please work.
Provisions, check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything.
Are we good?
Oh, I can't
What?
close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
But what? What do we unpack?
It doesn't take that much space. I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Now, all I have to do is load the suitcase into the pod, and off we go.
Load the suitcase into the pod. A wrench.
My trusty wrench. I wonder why this wasn't on the list. Well, never mind.
Okay, we got the wrench.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever.
Fuse. Control panel.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Load the suitcase.
This will be the most spectacular departure ever. There. Now where shall I put it?
Where do we put it? We put it... Control panel.
Oh, I really wanted to take the suitcase along.
Let's talk to Wenzel. Maybe he could help us.
Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? It's your own fault, dunce. Yeah, something along those lines.
Into Tony's house. Control panel. Fuse. So we still have the hand torch and the wrench. Harpoon. Let's use it on the control panel.
Yeah, there are loose nuts, but that's okay.
That's okay. Loose nuts, that's okay. Fuse.
There's nothing that needs to be screwed here.
Nothing needs to be screwed there.
Yeah, there are loose nuts, but that's okay.
Control
Yeah, there are
panel.
loose nuts, but that's okay.
Okay, I'll just check everything with the wrench. And then let's go into Tony's house. Oh, wait, we're back. Did anything change now? Oh, we have the wrench now, right? We have the wrench. So now we can use the wrench.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Oh, we can't use the wrench there. What do we use the wrench for?
I've given up trying to open the trunk. I don't even want to know what's in there.
Let's lower the music a little bit. All right, we can't use the wrench. Can we? Let's use the wrench on the telescope.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
All right, maybe we don't need the fire anymore.
It's already lit.
All right. Oh wait, that's not an extinguisher. Sofa pot. What do we need now? So we have the wrench. What do we do with the wrench?
This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs. This would make a fabulous... Nah, that's...
Let's go outside again. Harpoon. Where do we put the suitcase? Where do we put the suitcase? Control panel.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Load the suitcase.
Oh, I really wanted to take the suitcase along.
Fuse. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay.
I might be able to do without this. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Okay. We got a wrench.
I might be able to do without this.
Base plate.
That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement.
Let's use a suitcase.
There's no room there.
There's no room there. Why?
There's no room there.
Replacement. Replacement. Storage space. Battery.
There. And now?
And now, let's put the suitcase in there.
There we go.
Okay. Battery. What do we do with the battery?
The cable isn't long enough.
The cable isn't long enough. Oh.
The cable isn't long enough.
The cable isn't long enough. Seat. What do we do
This
with
isn't
the
much
seat?
use now, I guess.
What do we do with the seat? Guys, if you play this game and you know what we're doing next, feel free to write something in the chat room to help your friend Spiro progress a little bit. All right. So storage space, base plate. Use the wrench.
There's nothing that needs to be screwed here. There's nothing that needs to be screwed here.
Base plant storage.
There's nothing that needs to be screwed here.
What needs to be screwed now? How about if we, oh, we have to close the door to cut the cable, I guess.
And a sensor. My masterpiece. I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday.
Can I close the door? I can't close the door now?
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
How is it going to be attached? Use the seat on the battery.
This isn't much use now, I guess. This isn't much use now, I guess.
Use the seat on the control panel.
This isn't much use now, I guess.
How about on the fuse?
This isn't much use now, I guess.
And how about on the harpoon?
This isn't much use now, I guess. There. Now where shall I put it?
Battery. Where should I put the battery? What if we open the storage and put the battery back in?
I just got that from there.
Okay, that's not going to work.
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? And a sensor. I've been working on this for so long.
Start using the hand torch on
Boy, it's attached firmly.
different items, see what
Boy, it's
happens.
attached firmly. I've welded this thing long enough now.
Fuse.
Okay, I should calibrate the harpoon first.
Calibrate the harpoon first.
I've welded this thing long enough now. I'll have to prepare the escape pod
Calibrate
first. I want to
the
be better prepared this time.
Harpoon first.
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Prepare the escape pod first. The escape pod. So now I have a seat. What do I do with the seat?
This isn't much use now, I guess. Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again.
What do we use the seat on?
Trusty Wenzel. I wonder how he's gonna cope without me. I should send him a postcard. Hey, Wenzel, still stuck in no man's land? Yeah, something along those lines.
Let's give the seat to Wenzel.
Nah, he can't help me with that. He's too clumsy and stupid. He'll have a hard time without a good friend like me.
Let's give him the hand torch.
Nah, he can't help me with that. And stupid.
And let's try giving him the wrench.
Nah, he can't help me with that. He's too clumsy and stupid.
Huh. Okay. So, what do we do now? We have a seat. Where can we use the seat in the house? Base plate. Battery. Septim looks like we'll be needing your help soon. Septim. And to Tony's house. Wait, let's talk to this guy.
So, after we've puzzled through the first hurdles of packing a suitcase, we can now play Rufus' first escape attempt towards Elysium, leaving behind this heap forever. Yeah, well, the weather forecast spent us over in that one. We were told there would be rain in this scene, and as a matter of fact, I always planned this scene to take place in the rain. I actually also found an old character design of Tony standing in a puddle on the screen, wearing a heavy raincoat. The smoke she always has in the corner of her mouth is just as soaked as she is, all dripping and bent. And by the way, Tony's character is roughly inspired by Drsly. The more you know.
Okay, so he just comments on things. He doesn't actually help. I thought maybe this is a hint button of some sort, but he doesn't actually help. Battery. What do we use the battery on? So we can't use the battery on the door?
No, it won't fit in here. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
How's it going to be attached?
The cable isn't long enough.
Cable isn't long enough.
The cable isn't long enough. The cable isn't long enough. Nah, he can't help me with that. He's too clumsy and stupid. He'll have a hard time without a good friend like me.
So we only have the seat and the wrench. Seat and wrench. Let's go inside the house again. Maybe we can use the seat somewhere. But where? Where do we use the seat?
Locked.
We still haven't used this. That doesn't
Nope,
make any
I've
sense.
been sitting on my butt long enough.
Anyone have any ideas? So nothing new. Oh, there's a new location. All right, we have a new location, guys. Ha! Chili peppers.
Ouch! Hot! Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers.
Doorbell?
A saddle-shaped box. A classic. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Okay. We have the wrench, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so now what do? We open the mailbox.
I've already unscrewed it.
Oh, okay. How about just
A
looking at it?
saddle-shaped box. A classic.
Oh, a saddle-shaped box. Okay, so we could put that in the pod as a saddle. And let's talk to this guy called Hennick.
Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Okay, is the tunnel closed again? Did you see Tony anywhere? I will finally leave this junk heap of a planet. I'll write you a postcard from Elysium. Let's just ask this
Is
one
the
here.
tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
All right, did you see Tony?
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Oh,
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Huh. Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the
foolproof.
plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
Where do I put the battery?
I removed the seat, but where do I put the battery now? And where do I sit?
Well, seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
A seat with a battery compartment? I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Okay, so we'll put the battery in the mailbox and put the mailbox in the seat, and we'll be good to go, right? Just need to prepare the capsule for the launch.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
Right, so now let's leave. How do we leave? All right.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Let's go back. Oh, we still haven't gotten the chili peppers.
Tony always had weird
How do we get the
tastes
chili
concerning
peppers?
flowers.
Maybe we could burn the chili peppers. Just a wild guess.
It's hot enough.
It's hot enough? Put the
Hey,
chilies in the...
I didn't unscrew the mailbox for that.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm about 90,
Long
well,
shot.
80% sure of that.
All right, so let's go back into Tony's house. Let's go to the roof. Let's put the mailbox in the pod. And then put the battery in the mailbox, I guess. All right, for those that just joined, this is Spiro, aka Drsly, and today you're watching Let's Play. This is a show where you, the viewers, get to pick the game we play, and today our good friend Lincoln has chosen we play this game called Deponia. We've been playing for about 2 hours now, and we're still at the beginning. This is a very hard game, but very interesting, very nice conversations, very nice music. Pretty cool adventure game. I will definitely continue this game. I don't know if I'm going to be playing this game on stream or off stream, because we do have some more requests from you guys. So I want to get through all the requests and then continue some of the games that I really liked. Also, we have a giveaway going on. You can type in ! giveaway in the chat room, and that gets you an entry. We have over 10 people entered so far. When we get to, let's say, 15, I'll be putting all your names on the prize wheel, and we'll be picking a winner. The winner will be getting a CD key on Steam. All right, let's continue. Let's put the mailbox in the base plate,
Ha! There you go.
and then let's put the battery in the mailbox.
Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
All right, calibrate the harpoon. Calibrate the harpoon, and then we use the hand torch on the fuse, I guess. So let's check out the control panel now. Oh,
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This'll be a walk in the park.
the crosshairs on the... Wait a minute. Okay, let's... Okay. Close. How about... Why won't it go up? Instructions back. Reset button. Reset button. Why do we? We don't need to reset. Let's put that over there. Hmm. There you go. There you
I
go.
did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom!
We're off.
Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. Ah!
Who's that? Is that my
Hello,
girlfriend?
Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
I bet now you're sorry.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
It's too late. Why are you here?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
Huh. Okay, this is the final goodbye.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Torch.
Now is
Fuse.
when it counts. Hullabaloo.
Let's get out of here. All right. All right, we did it. Can't believe it.
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
All right. Well, uh, all right. Let's save the game. Let's save the game. And let's go back to the main menu. All right, guys. So this was Deponia. What a nice game. Nice adventure game. Very smart dialogues. Very nice music. I had a great time playing this game. I'd like to thank everybody that dropped by today. The Undershaker and Septim. And thank you, Septim, for the follow. Hope I see you again on another stream. You can request a game if you want me to play a game with you. We can continue Deponia at some time in the near future. I want to thank Lincoln for requesting this game. And we have a lot more games to play in the future. Uh, don't forget to check out my Tops Digital Trading Card giveaway show. That's on once a week. Um, and you can also check out Joy's music video jukebox. That's a music video request stream with a AI bot called Joy. You can chat with the AI bot and request music videos. And of course, at some point, we'll be doing the ultimate giveaway show where you guys can win prizes and CD keys, games, and all that kind of stuff. We'll be doing that very soon. So, yeah, that was it, guys, for today's stream. Hope you had fun. This was Spiro, aka Dr. Sly, and I will see you next time.